Sir, I have a question from Inside Defense.
Okay.
And they have asked, what are the most urgent, outstanding capability gaps for NORAD, and what, in your view, are the most pressing capability gaps that require urgent attention?
Well, I think important for us to understand that the threats have not gone away. The threats being Mother Nature, she's going to continue, but even more importantly, threats to the defense of our nations are not going away. You need only to read the papers to understand that terrorism is still alive and active out there. Terrorists are focusing their attention on the United States, on Canada, on other Western nations as a place to target for future activity. Obviously, we've seen many of those events occurring here in the United States. So pressing threats, I think we have to understand that those will continue. Cyber continues to be an extraordinary threat to not just the military, but to our economic structure, our education systems, the ability of cyber experts to infiltrate the networks we use and extract data or put malware in place is significant, and the nation has to continue to work that. That is a homeland defense issue, it's a homeland security issue, it's an economic security issue, and so that's a whole of government activity that we need to continue to work on. So in terms of capability gaps, I think cyber is an area where we have huge capability. We have to learn to integrate that in a way that looks across the spectrum of diplomatic, military, economic issues for our nation. I think with respect to NORAD, NORTHCOM in particular, the aging systems that we use for many of our NORAD missions is a concern for me. We've gotten good support from the Department of Defense and from the services for bridges, if you will, to the future. We're modernizing some radars, but these will be temporary fixes that will take us forward through this next FIDEP, but we've got to put some fixes in place, some recapitalization investment in place, so that in 2017, 18, 19, and these ground-based radars begin to age out, we've got a plan. And the answer isn't just fixed radar sites. The answer is really an integrated system of sensors that allows us to look from space to air to the maritime, even to the land and our border security areas in a seamless fashion to create a common security picture. Our air defense alert fighters are aging. The Air Force has a modernization plan in place. We'll stay connected to that to ensure that as long as there is a requirement for that mission, we are equipped with up-to-date modern equipment that meets the needs of the Homeland Defense mission. And so that recapitalization is an important element. In the area of NORTHCOM, we are on a path to complete the development of our chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear event consequence management response force, the so-called CSMRFs. The QDR made some adjustments to the vision for those forces, and so we're now on a path to create a series of smaller homeland response forces, as well as to make more robust our national force, our national CSMRF. We need to continue the effort on that. That will continue through fiscal year 12. So again, not a gap yet, but I want to make sure that we don't lose momentum in those areas. We talked about Haiti, the concept of how the United States provides assistance to another nation, either in our own hemisphere or in another. I think we learned a lot of lessons from Haiti that we can take advantage of and help to reshape the way we do that business, because disasters will happen around the world. We don't control that. We don't control the timing of them. But we have seen that the demand for an immediate response will be there. So those are the sorts of things that I think that certainly I feel good about where we've come, but they will continue to be issues for the next commander and the next commander. Any other questions? Well, again, I appreciate first the support of all of the media of our missions. We've had a great partnership We've worked hard to reach out and answer the questions. In many cases, we've incorporated you in on the road with us. I know some of you will get a chance to visit some more of our activities. This is important for the people of our country to understand that Department of Defense has an important role to play, but we play it in support of federal and state agencies. But we bring great quality, great talent, great expertise, great equipment that can and should be used when it's appropriate to ensure that our families, our communities are safe and secure. And it's been my honor to work with you, and certainly been my honor to command at NORAD and NORTHCOM. Thank you.